Welcome to the Workforce Podcast, where we explore the stories and insights of industry leaders. Today, we're thrilled to have Miguel Mendoza, the CEO of MAM Construction Services Incorporated, join us. Miguel's organization is also participating in our current Emerge cohort, so we're excited to learn more about his career, his company, and his experience working with C3 so far. Thank you for joining us today, Miguel.
Well, thank you for having me here too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Miguel, I'm glad I'm talking with you today. I wanted to start uh, just for our audience. Talk to us about your journey in construction. Tell us a little bit about how you started working in construction and how that ultimately evolved in you becoming the CEO of your own company. How did that happen?
Well, I started working in construction when I came to US. I'm from Venezuela. I came when I was 17. So pretty much at that time just looking for an opportunity to make some money. And a friend was working in a concrete
Hmm.
company. So that's how I started into construction. That was in North Carolina
Okay.
when I came. So I worked there for like 5 months. Just I get the opportunity to get a job, and from that day, I start getting in love into the field. That
Yeah.
start seeing all those drawings.
Hmm.
So that's pretty much how I start. And about becoming the CEO, I always wanted to have my own company.
Yeah.
So during the years, I became later a professional painter. When I moved to Houston, I started working in a company as a painter. So that's when I finished school. That was like, again, I want to start something,
Yeah.
and I know about construction. So that's pretty much how I started the
Yeah.
company and all that. Yeah,
Where'd you go to school?
to San Jacinto College.
Yeah. Yeah. What
Yes.
what'd you major in there?
First ESL,
Hmm.
English as a second language,
Hmm.
and then I went to for business management entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
that was my career.
So you're putting real life experience in the construction field and then adding education with it so that you can start to build your business.
Correct. Well, it was a you know, long process
Yes, sir.
from getting into the field, learning how to paint, and
Yeah.
then learning more and more and more, plus taking classes.
Yeah.
When I start trying to get what man construction is right now. The first company was New Looks Remodeling. I was doing just
Okay.
houses.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, at that time, just get a van and spray machine, and you think you already got a business.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so now go back to work for somebody else for a few more years, getting more experience, learning more about the business, and yeah,
So you said a little earlier that you kind of fell in love with construction.
correct.
Talk to me a little bit about what you fell in love with. What did you enjoy about it that made you say, this is where I'm going to be?
The team, I really like the on the construction field is everybody's pretty much having fun working, but it's a good environment. Uh, how it's so it's too much to learn in construction. It doesn't matter what trade you are, like painting or metal framing or drywall, flooring. It's a lot. It's a lot that you gotta be learning and learning and learning and learning, and of course, the money. The money is pretty good in construction too. You may think, oh, a painter, you know,
Yeah.
they only gonna make 40K. No, you can make 20K or you can make 150K.
Yeah.
Just being a painter. So I like that about construction too.
Right on. That's what I wanted to hear. I mean, we do this so that we can invite people to be in construction spaces and not feel the way that you just said. You only can make this. You sounds like what you're saying to me is you found a way to control your destiny through construction.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you mentioned you came over from Venezuela at 17. Talk to me a little bit about how your parents and your family looked at it when you let them know that you were going to be in construction. How was that?
Concern. My mom and my dad were really concerned at that when I start the working as a painter, at first it's okay because it's just a work. I was like working to pay some bills. But at the age of 22, I was like more serious. Like this is my career.
Mm.
I wanna work in construction. I didn't have the company at that time, but I already knew like I wanna whatever I'm gonna do. I wanna be in construction. So, and I was in love with my profession that was painting. So I was learning more about industrial painting. I was focusing to. So I told my mom and my dad like this is what I wanna do. They were, yeah, like, son, you used to have a baby, my first baby.
Yeah.
You should focusing. They need a good insurance.
Mhm.
This worry about it's just a painter. I'm like, hey, it's okay.
Right.
There is a lot of opportunities in this business or in this career at
Mhm.
that time.
Mhm.
Uh, but well, little by little, I start getting into more stuff in construction. Um, I mean, right now they are okay. They
Yeah.
are they are
That's
they
what
are,
I was
they
gonna
are
ask
happy.
you. How
They
they
they are happy that I choose this
Yeah.
as a career. Um, I start my company. So
You found a way to make them proud of you.
correct.
Yeah.
So they're good.
That's a great story. I wanted to ask that because when we first met, that was one of the first things that you told me about, and I thought we've got to get that story shared here because one of the things that we try to do is help with that conversation. The same thing happens in families all over this city. Construction, no, you need to go to college, and the truth of the matter is, we know that construction can provide a great living, right? And that's what it sounds like you're saying.
It's like anything you do. I believe you just gotta be responsible of what you do. If you start in construction, you can start as cleaning, right? Like just cleaning. Like I work for Turner Industry like 8 years ago or 7 years ago, something like that. When I was working at that company, I get there as a helper, and in less than a month, I was already making more money. And uh, just by learning about, like, if you want to get into construction, there is a way to make money, but you gotta be responsible. You gotta put the work into, like, it doesn't matter the trade, learn the trade,
Yeah,
get certifications,
yeah,
OSHA 30. You just gotta be responsible
yeah.
to make the money in construction,
Just like anything else,
like
right?
anything else.
Anything else,
Correct.
yeah. Uh, man, that's great to hear. I want to talk to you a little bit. So, one thing I don't want to miss, you said 7 or 8 years ago you were working for someone else.
Correct.
You're the CEO of your own company now,
Correct.
man of construction services. What type of work do you all do?
Uh, I have like three categories.
Okay.
Um, custom homes, we do painting, only 100% painting of custom homes. Like, $3 million house, $2 million house. For them, we only offers the painting service.
Yeah.
We also do make readies for property managers and houses. There we do, like fixing the doors, the floor, the painting, cleaning, whatever they need to have that property ready for rent or sell, whatever they're gonna do. And in commercial construction, we focus on Division 9.
Okay.
Uh, Pretty much the first two is where we get like our cash flow and
Yeah.
the
Day to
business.
day cash. Yeah.
Correct. Like we get paid every week, every 2 weeks. And in the commercial construction, that is our biggest uh, our biggest thing is commercial construction. We do Division 9 metal framing, drywall, tape and flow, acoustical ceilings, door installations, painting.
Yeah.
Pretty much Division 9
Yeah.
is what we
Interior
do.
work.
Correct.
So let me ask you, Miguel, are your guys out in the sun very often?
Not too often, but sometimes.
Sometimes.
Pretty much we work is inside. We
Yeah.
do a lot of schools,
Yeah.
uh, clinics. So I mean, we do pretty much like I would say 90% of the time we're inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you listening who think that construction is only out in the heat and you got to sweat all day or be in the cold, there's a whole division you could be working in that
Yep.
allow you to work indoors, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Uh, Miguel, let me ask you this, particularly about your business. What stands out about your business? Why do people want to work with you when they consider contracting you? What makes you different?
I believe what really, I mean, we try to be always conscious about the work. Construction is really, it's not an easy uh, business, and everything is money. Everything is it's just 10,000, 5,000, 20,000, 100,000. So we try to understand what we're building by starting with the estimation, like focus what we're doing, trying to get our prices the way it's supposed to be. And then our customers pretty much with us, they know they have somebody in their team that want them to win. Like finish the project on time, being responsible about the procurement. Like the experience. I would say whoever hire us, they know you have somebody with experience that have done over 400 projects, 500 projects, that knows that the ceiling tile are gonna get delayed, that that you gotta order it on time, that you need to know everything about how the walls are gonna be built, what material are you gonna be using on the doors, like
Yeah.
knowing. We know what we're doing, and those tough projects that need to be done quick, we have the manpower. We can do it. So I would say that's something I stand out about man construction.
And those are all things that stand out to people when they're looking to work with a business, right? We want to know that you have knowledge, we want to know that you have experience, and that you see value in the service you're providing for us to work with us as a teammate. So,
Yes, sir.
that's outstanding. That's some of the some of the same things that we push forward with C3 and why companies work with C3. Um, do you just out of curiosity, are you considering adding any services or any expansion in the future for ma'am?
I have think about somehow offer. I just don't know how what will be this service
Okay.
called, but I'm good with what we're doing right now.
Mhm.
The only thing I feel like a lot of customers have problem with sometimes is supervision and projects management.
Mhm.
So I would like to add that to the service. I need to figure it out how I'm gonna do that. How I'm gonna offer that to GCs because I work with GCs, and I gotta figure it out way how can I help if you have a project here in Houston and you're gonna be doing electrical, mechanical, this there, but you are, I don't know, in Colorado or you already win this project. Yes, and I do Division 9, but I feel capable that I can do a great job helping you manage this project. So that's something in the future I would like to offer.
Well, wish you success on that. In due time, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's going to happen. I mean, I hear it in your voice, the passion that you have about the work that you do, the quality of work that you and your team does. So I'm sure you're going to be successful with that. So we'll be looking forward to hearing about that when you grow and you expand.
I'll let you know what we're gonna be together in this process. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Uh, Miguel, what are some of the biggest challenges that your company faces, and how do you address those when they come up?
during all these 5 years, it's been a lot of challenge.
Yeah.
Uh, as right now, the biggest challenge we have is like marketing. Like the only salesman of the company in the first 5 years was me. Only me selling. I was the only salesman. So right now, I'm working in getting. I already got another sales working with me. Um, like getting that system, that sales system, that's one of the challenge
Yeah.
that I believe I'm working a lot. I'm working a lot into getting that process of selling and marketing together
Mhm.
to grow more. Uh, but challenge in construction before, man, in these 5 years, it's been a lot of stuff. Like one time, two companies in 1 year went bankruptcy.
Oh man.
They didn't,
Yeah.
they didn't pay for a while, so I have to learn how to solve that problem.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
God, it bring me a lot of experience, and I learned a lot about that situation.
Yeah.
But challenge like that, like those
Yeah.
are tough.
Yeah, I mean, that's a challenge. That's a challenge in our household, right? I mean, that's something that everybody deals with.
Yeah,
What happens if I don't get paid on time, right?
correct.
But
But there is a way for everything, and
yeah,
you figure it out.
that's what I was going to ask you. I'm sure that experience makes you more confident now in
Correct.
your ability to maintain your business and keep
Correct.
going. That's
And
outstanding.
yeah, and there is in construction a lot of a lot of people understand about this business, and they're willing to help. They know, you may
You know how
have
it
some,
goes.
yeah, they know how it goes,
Yeah.
and they, as long as you are honest and you are communicating with everybody, people are willing to help.
No doubt,
Yeah.
no doubt. That's awesome. Um, so Miguel, one of the reasons that we were glad to have you here is you're part of our new Emerge cohort. For those that don't know, Emerge is a program that we have here at C3 that assists Hub and MWBE certified organizations to get involved with C3, to be able to work with C3 projects and um, basically to scale up, right? To have that growth that you have, and you've already done a great job even before that. Um, but we're trying to make sure we continue on our mission to strengthen the safe, skilled, and sustainable craft workforce pipeline. Um, I'm just curious with you. Just I know we're very early, right? We started in July. How has the experience been so far for you and your organization?
For me, I'm really excited
Mhm.
about C3 organization, and it's a challenge. It's a good challenge for the company, and I feel it's something that deserves the time, and being serious about it, because as a as a owner of of a company, to me will be an honor just to have all those qualifications, right? Have all my employees as W-2 employees, have a training process for everybody,
Mhm.
for the painter, for the person that's gonna clean, for the metal framer, just to have the whole system in one place is is something great. I mean, it's a like I say, it's a challenge right now, but it's something that we are excited to work on, and hopefully in a year we can have all these safety programs, the training programs, W-2. We already have the majority of the guys with OSHA 10.
Mhm.
Uh, we would like to upgrade, or that all our guys have OSHA 30.
Yeah.
It's a lot of benefits,
Yeah.
not only what we can get on selling more or getting better customers because of this. It's just everybody's gonna be better,
Yeah.
and that's we're excited about it.
Your team can grow with
My
you.
team can grow,
Yeah,
correct.
absolutely. We're definitely glad to have you on board. I'm going to be excited to see when you get your craft training endorsement. I did want to go back to the beginning of our conversation for a moment. You're Venezuelan, right?
Yes.
And we're in Houston, so Houston. If nothing else, we love our Venezuelans because we've got Jose Altuve. And he's brought us a couple of championships here. But I want to talk to you specifically. You talked about going to San Jacinto College, being an ESL learner, but you also got you got your degrees, right? Um, I want you to talk about that experience going through school, but particularly for the younger generation, for those young men and women who may be thinking about their future and how they're going to go through life. How would you encourage them based on your experience coming here, going to college, learning a trade, and now starting your own company? How would you talk to those that may be back when you were 17, not really sure?
Um, all I can say is let's be responsible, right? Like younger generations and everybody, man, everybody can do better.
Mhm.
We just gotta put the work into, if we have to go to school, like myself, I went to school like always taking 4 to 5 classes and working full time and playing baseball and doing, so just do it. Just that's what I can say. Just do it. Don't waste your 20s.
Yeah.
Whatever you wanna do, if you wanna go to school or if you wanna start construction, just get serious about it and learn about whatever you're gonna do. If you wanna go to college, if you wanna get into construction, you wanna get into whatever you wanna get, learn about it and focus on your future.
Yeah.
That's what I can say about it.
And I know you said you have a son.
A son and a daughter.
How old are
My daughter is 8
they? Hmm.
and my son is 4.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you see them maybe coming into your company in the future? Would you like to
Well,
leave it for them?
my daughter already. Whenever I'm gonna do a one of my own houses, or I flip houses
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
too and stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Whenever it's one of those projects, she always wanna go with me painting, and she's always asking about everything about work. My son right now, he just
He's
wanna play.
four. Yeah, yeah,
But I may see my daughter working,
yeah.
being my boss.
Would that make you a proud papa to have her as your boss one day? She's
whatever
actually
whatever
retired?
she wanna do, but that would
Yeah.
be excellent
Yeah,
if she would love
no
to
doubt.
do this.
What are the names?
Isabela Cristal y Miguel Ricardo.
Isabel
Yeah.
and
I'm Miguel Angel, he's Miguel Ricardo.
Miguel Ricardo.
Yes, sir.
Right on. That's all right. Well, Isabel and Miguel, we're looking forward to your futures. Whatever they do, I know you're going to be a proud papa. I can see how you're smiling when you talk about them. So, um, are you hiring right now? Do you have any opportunities? If somebody wanted to work for you, how would they do that?
I'm gonna have an opportunity in a new project we're gonna be starting
Okay.
in Dallas.
Okay.
In Dallas for
Talk
a
a little bit about
superintendent.
that. I saw that on LinkedIn and I saw um, that looks like a big deal. What do you got going on there? The thing is
Well,
Irving, right?
yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna be remodeling some schools
Okay.
over there,
Okay.
doing the metal framing, drywall, acoustical ceilings.
Mhm.
Uh, we're gonna be doing some construction in 7 schools,
Okay.
so they're not too big, but we're definitely gonna be needing some help over there.
Do you have a website or somewhere where people should go?
As right now, we're working on it, but
Okay.
you can contact me on LinkedIn
Okay.
and yeah, and my phone number that
Yeah.
I
We
can,
will
we
we'll
can
make
share
sure to
that
share
we
that
can
for
share
you.
that information.
Yes, sir. Outstanding. Outstanding. Before we wrap up here, I wanted to ask you, and I think I know what you're going to say, but I just want to see if you have anything else. What advice would you give to someone specifically who's looking to start a career in construction? What is there anything that you think they could take from your journey that they can build on?
Do it if you're thinking about construction because maybe you like hands-on, or for any reason that you're looking to get into construction, make it happen. There is great opportunities. Uh, Everybody's different, but if you're looking to get 100,000 plus, construction is a good way to do it. You don't need to become a owner of a company.
Right.
You just gotta become a professional as any trade that you decide to be, and you can have a great career and a great future
Yeah.
just working in construction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. Thank you for that, Miguel, and just for your insights and experience today. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. Um, I think that one thing that I take away from what you shared today is, and you know, I'll be honest with you. I hear my parents. Be responsible, right? Take accountability. Don't just sit around and think it's going to happen. You got to put the work in. That's what I hear you saying. Put the work in,
You have
and
to.
it'll pay you.
You have to. And for the younger generations, they have to do it now.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. Make it happen right now, so you can be stable. The sooner the better.
Yeah.
The sooner the better. Yes.
Well, Miguel, one thing you may not know about me is besides leading here at C3, I'm a barber. I just want to tell you, make sure you tip your barber, brother. Did a great
That's
job.
cool. That's cool.
They did a great job. I want to say thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Join us next time for more inspiring stories from industry leaders, project owners, and craft professionals. If you have a topic you'd like us to cover or a construction professional you'd like to hear from, get in touch with us at workforce@c3.org. That's work, the number 4, C, the number 3 at c3.org. If you'd like to assist us in our mission, please consider donating at www.c3.org. And if you can't donate your treasure, that's okay too. We'd love for you to donate your talent by volunteering, and you can learn more about our volunteer and partner opportunities on our website. Thank you for tuning into the Workforce Podcast. Miguel, once again, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. To our listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow the Workforce Podcast on your favorite platform so you don't miss any episodes. Share our podcast with your friends and colleagues in the industry. And while I have your attention, I want to remind you that our 3rd annual C3 Bowling Tournament is right around the corner on August 28th. That's going to be at Lucky Strike Bunker Hill. We hope to see you there. The lanes are filling up, and you can find all that information and details for teams, sponsorships, and prize donations on our website, or reach out to our outreach and events coordinator, Claudia Vega, at claudia@c3.org. And remember, a career in construction isn't just about building structures, it's about creating a better future. So until next time, stay safe, stay inspired, and keep building.